Today I'm saving the career of the worst striker this season, and no, it's not Alexander Isak, and it's actually no striker from the Premier League, and it's a player in the Serie A, and to my surprise, it's not Alvaro Morata. It's actually fellow Mexican Santiago Gimenez. This guy scored 0 goals in the Serie A in 15 games. His career needs saving. And because we're in the new season, AC Milan have actually gotten a new manager, and Andoni Iraola from Bournemouth. And Iraola actually speaks with Santi Gimenez and tells him, look, I think you have lots of potential, so I'm gonna go ahead and loan list you, so you can go ahead and gain your confidence back. If you don't impress me, we'll sell you next season. And due to his poor season, he's gone down a -4 at 25 years old, and he's been loan listed. But take a look at this guy. He has lots of potential, and in order for me to save his career, I for sure want to win the Golden Boot in the top 5 league, and either a Ballon d'Or or a Champions League. And as I'm waiting for offers, real quick, I am trying these chiller and slower videos. Subscribe and let me know down below if you like these videos better. And the first offer he receives is actually from AS Roma on a 2-year loan. But there is no way he is starting over Artem Dovbyk, especially with his overall decrease. And it's another Serie A offer in Atalanta. I kind of want to move away from the Serie A because that's where he struggled so far. But another Serie A offer in Como. I might have to take one of these two. And the final offer he receives is from Osasuna and La Liga. It's a pretty good mid-table side. And the best decision for him is actually Atalanta, and that is because Raspadori and Scamacca is Atalanta's best striker, and they're only at a 78. And yes, I know it's still in the Serie A, but maybe it's the pressure of the humongous club of AC Milan is why he struggles. So Santi is now the starting striker here at Atalanta, and having players like De Catalare, Ederson, and even Zappacosta create for him will help him score lots of goals. And luckily, he is also the best penalty taker in the club, so that will give him extra confidence this season. And in terms of development plans, we definitely just need to get that shooting up. We're gonna go for the poacher role here, as he currently doesn't have any playstyles. But anytime any of his stats reach an 85, for example his sprint speed, that's when he gets a quick steps over, just to let you all know how that works. But it's time for his Atalanta debut against Hellas Verona, where we will be playing in the hardest difficulty possible. And yes, boys, I want a goal here tonight. He didn't score a single Serie A goal in an entire season. That changes today. And the game kicks off. Here comes Hellas Verona. It's Mosquera with the shot. Great save, Carnesecchi though. And now here come Atalanta. Their first attack of the game. Ederson gives it to Chris De Cartelare. De Cartelare cuts back into Ederson. Ederson to Santi. Santi looking to come back. Can he go ahead and create something behind the shot? You know what? I forced it a bit. I wanted him to shoot though. And now it's Zappacosta through ball into De Cartelare, who finds De Roon through ball into Santi. Santi lays it off into Ederson. Ederson back into Santi. Holds it up. Gives it to Captain De Roon with a shot. Hey, it's not a goal, but it's an assist for Santi Gimenez. He desperately needed that for his confidence. Ederson now on the ball finds Santi Gimenez straight after his assist. Can he go ahead and create another opportunity? It finds Ederson through ball into Santi. Can he get there? No, man. I want that goal. Atalanta on another attack, 32nd minute. Santi might come up at halftime. He's a through ball. Santi Gimenez, it goes in, but it's offside. So close, man. Oh no, here comes Mosquera with a shot. Carnesecchi, yes. Ederson through ball into Martin De Roon. De Roon finds Santi Gimenez back into Ederson. Here come Atalanta. Come on, Santi's through on goal. 1v1 with a finish. And 4 minutes before halftime, Santiago scores a goal finally in the Serie A. This can kickstart his journey to winning a Ballon d'Or or Champions League one day. And at the start of the second half, Santi was subbed out. Great debut for Atalanta. Let's see how he does this season. And boys, I actually can't believe this. Atalanta are 3 points off the league leaders in Inter Milan. And it's the last day of the season. Santi is facing last place Genoa. Oh, I have to make sure they win this game. And here come Atalanta. They need to hope that Inter lose their game and Atalanta win this one. Bakker gives it to Ederson, and here comes Atalanta. Cuts inside, gives it to Santi, lays it off into Matteo De Roon, the captain. It goes in. Just like at the start of the season, Santi is assisting the captain. But here comes Genoa with a shot. Great save, Carnesecchi. Horrible shot, low-key though. And now here comes Santiago Gimenez looking to make it 2-0. This should be an easy victory. Low driven. Let's go. It's 2-0 to Atalanta. But he wants as many goals as possible. Who knows? Maybe Inter drop points. He's fighting for a golden boot already. 25th minute now. Santi wants another goal. That's why he's making that run. Santi Gimenez on the ball again. And now it's Ederson looking for that through ball. Finds Santi again. Oh, they're spiking to a place. No driven. It goes in. 3-0. He picks up his breath in the first half. And he get a hat trick. This could impress many clubs, or maybe his old club, AC. De Catalare, great through ball into Zappacosta. Here comes Atalanta in the second half. Looking for Santi's hat trick. Cuts back. Santi Gimenez. Let's go. There is his hat trick. I think that's the first in his Serie A career. The question is, are Inter Milan dropping points tonight? The whistle is blown. Santi picks up his match ball. I don't see any celebrations. I don't think Atalanta are winning the league title, man. And yup, there we go. No glitch. Inter Milan are champions. But hey, Santi was the second top goal scorer at the club with 20 goals and 2 assists. Compared compared to his 0 last season. That's incredible. A +5 for him. Has regained a lot of his overall and then an additional one. Oh, he's looking good so far. And he was actually really close to winning his golden boot, the only one I want. He finished in 4th place, but his teammate, the captain, actually outscored him. Fair play though. And speaking of teammates, the Catalare was a player of the year. Oh, this is huge. Santi Gimenez, team of the season. Surely some big clubs would want to come in for him, or maybe AC Milan will give him another chance. So in season 2, Iraola speaks with him again and says, I was very impressed by you. If you decide to stay here at this club, I know there'll be a lot of offers. You will be a starter. And boys, I don't blame Iraola. He's the best striker here. Colombo and Morata are not as high rated as him. And he's even gained his first 2 playstyles in power shot and low driven, as his finishing is now at an 85 and shot power is 85 plus. That's why he gained them. And to be fair, this team is not too bad. Santi would definitely be the main man and has world-class wingers in Leao and Pulisic feeding him. But it just depends what clubs are interested in Santi so far. And surprisingly, there wasn't any offers for him, as he is now AC Milan's number 9. He's being trusted, man. I think this year he really needs to make a run for the Golden Boot, but try to win Milan a trophy, whether it's the league or the Coppa Italia. And we're actually gonna go for the advanced forward road to continue working on his shooting. However, he's still a long way from winning either the Ballon d'Or or the UCL. And win a trophy is possible, as they're in the cup final against Milan rivals Inter. And as Pulisic is suspended for this game and Tomori's out with an injury. Last season the trophy was out of his hands, but now he can win it. But here come Inter Milan straight away. Coyote into Ederson, and his former Atalanta teammate puts Inter in the lead. And now here comes Ito Noneri subbing in for suspended Christian Pulisic. It falls into Santi. Santi into Rafael Leao, and here comes Rafael Leao with a finish. It goes wide. Come on, Rafa. And now Santiago Gimenez, great through ball into Ito Noneri. Come on, this has to be the equalizer in the Coppa Italia final. Noneri squares it into the middle. Come on. Oh, but here comes Mikel Coyote to make it 2-0, and yes, he does. Inter take a massive lead in this final, man. Salamakers gives it to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek into Ethan Nwaneri. Cuts inside, and here comes Ethan. Ethan gives it into Loftus-Cheek. Here come AC Milan. Loftus-Cheek through ball into Santiago Gimenez. Can he finish low driven? No. It just goes wide. It's Ederson. Gives it in to Jagovic. Mainan. Thank you, man. And now it's crossing from Çalhanoğlu. Clear that ball out. Bastoni. Mainan again. Crossing from Çalhanoğlu and Kunku. Please get it out of there. Get out of there. It falls into Boni. Oh my days, man. Santiago Gimenez right before halftime. A goal for consolation would be important to kickstart remontada in a second. Nuneri into Rafael Leao. No, you have to score that, man. I don't think AC Milan are winning this trophy. Christopher Nkunku gives it to Rafael Leao, who finds Santiago Gimenez. Looking for that through ball. Finds Ethan Nuneri. Please, can he finish? No, man. Why can't anybody finish in this team? Christopher Nkunku, come on. They need a goal now if they want to have any chance of a remontada here. Rafael Leao gives it to Santi. Cuts back. Right footed finish. No. If the remontada is going to happen, it's going to happen now. Nuneri through ball into Santi. Santi holds up the play. Finds Rafael Leao with a shot that goes in. 18 minutes left to go. Leao gets a goal back. Come on. Ruben Loftus-Cheek through ball into Ito Noneri. Come on. 10 minutes left to go. Can they find another goal? Cuts inside. Finds Santi. No, he can't get there. But there's still time here. Loftus-Cheek gives it into Santiago Gimenez. Santiago sends Ito Noneri, who finds Nkunku. Let's go. With 8 minutes left to go, AC Milan have equalized. One more and they win it all. Nice header. Rafael Leao does find Christopher Nkunku. Great ball. 3 minutes left to go. No way. They do the complete remontada and within 5 minutes. Rafael Leao. Leao back into Santi. Santi finds a space. Gives it to Ethan Nwaneri with a finish. Inter Milan have bottled it in the last 10 minutes of the game. Santi with the assist. He's going to win his first trophy in Italy. Let's go, Milan. Lift the Coppa Italia. This is huge for Santi's career. What a turnaround so far. Question is, was he anywhere near winning the Golden Boot? And Santi was also able to win the Serie A title by 3 points over Juventus. And as they were knocked out in the round of 16 of the Champions League, this is the natural next step for Santi if he stays at Milan. And 21 goals and 3 assists, the top goal scorer of his club, the first time he's done this here in Italy. And at 27 years old, he's at an 83 overall, a bit of a late bloomer. Oh, he's getting closer to either that UCL or that Ballon d'Or. But no Golden Boot win for Santi. He's not even in the top 5. He just misses out. He needs to win one desperately. And in back-to-back seasons, Santi was in the team of the season. Surely some big offers might come in for him. And to kick off season number 3, Iraola talks to Santi and says, look, you have been absolutely incredible. I would love for you to stay. And if you stay, I promise to sign you a world-class attacking mid to feed you even more goals so you can win that Golden Boot. As up next, I want to win the UCL here, and I think you're part of that project. But it seems like Santi has no interest. He has submitted a transfer request. Wow, I am in shock here. And whatever club he ends up going to, he has gained the finesse shot, game changer, tiki-taka, and trickster playstyle. He's going to be a great striker for another team. And the first offer is from Liverpool. Now, if he starts in the Premier League, this is a club where you can win a Golden Boot, a UCL, or a Ballon d'Or for sure. And the second offer is from Real Madrid. I think they have the likes of Mbappe still. This might be too big of a jump as of right now. Well, Liverpool only have one striker in the entire club, and it's Isak. While Real Madrid have Gonzalo Garcia, but still have Mbappe. And the choice is pretty obvious here. So there we go. Santi is relocating to England, joining a Premier League club like the likes of Chicharito and Raul Jimenez. But my question is, will he be starting or sitting on the bench? And it's great news for Santi as Liverpool are playing two up front. He'll be playing next to Isak. And it's very interesting because they'll be using him in a false nine role, a position he's never played before. But there's bad news. Liverpool are not in any European competition. Santi needs to help them get back there. And well, his passing is not great. I was gonna ignore it, but it's actually terrible. So we're going for that false nine role in his first year here at Liverpool. But it's time for Santi's Premier League debut. Can he kick things off correctly to help Liverpool qualify for the Champions League this year? And now it's Florian Wirtz on the ball, cuts inside with a great through ball into Santi, wearing that number 11, gives it to Alexander Isak, takes a touch, has the shot, and goes in. Within 5 minutes, Santi already gets his first assist in that false nine role. Gravenberch gives it into Florian Wirtz, finds Jeremy Frimpong down on that wing. Here come Liverpool once again, cuts back, it's Jeremy Frimpong, gives it back into Gravenberch, into Santiago Jimenez, finesse. Oh, great block. McAllister wins the ball back. Dominic Szoboszlai finds Alexander Isak. Isak into Santi. Santi through ball into Wirtz. What a pass! And in 20 minutes, Santi has 2 assists. He's killing it in that new role, man. But here comes Fulham in the second half. Dean Huijsen gets beat. 1v1 with a shot. Moise Keane. It goes wide. Horrible shot, man. Florian Wirtz gives it into Alexander Isak. And now here comes Liverpool. Can Santi get his debut? They go. Well, he's through on goal. His first Prem goal is outside. But the game ends 2-0. He couldn't get his debut. They go. But hey, as long as he gets UCL football, that's all he cares about. And yes, at the end of the season, Liverpool have secured UCL football, finishing in 3rd place. Not bad from Santi there. And he actually outscored Isak, 20 goals and 3 assists. Very low numbers from everybody here. Now at an 86 overall. He's getting closer to being in the Ballon d'Or conversation, but I think he's more likely to win the UCL at this stage of his career. But still no Golden Boot, man. 16 goals is not bad, but next year he'll be in the UCL, so if he wins that one also counts. And now at 28, of course, Santi will not be leaving. He'll be playing UCL football for the first time with Liverpool, and his stats are looking pretty good so far. We're actually going to take him back to the advanced forward role in case Isak gets injured again. I need a Golden Boot from this man. And wow, Santi has actually gained Tiki Taka Plus, and that is because he's below a 90 overall, and as soon as a stat hits 90, which is short passing, he gets 1 playstyle plus. And so far in the UCL, they finished in the playoff spots, but they were able to knock out Juventus. And now in the round of 16, they're 3-1 down to PSG. And there's a couple injuries in this team. Can Santi and Liverpool somehow get a comeback and go to the quarterfinal? And here comes Harvey Elliott, and the ball finds Alexander Isak. Liverpool, Szoboszlai back into Alexander Isak. Through ball into Santi. Right for the finish, it goes in. And straight away, he gets a goal back. 3-2 in aggregate. But now it's Joao Neves on the ball. Great pass into Kivica Kvaratskhelia and Mamardashvili. Let's go. And now here comes Curtis Jones on the ball. Counter attack from a corner. Great ball into Alexander Isak to go ahead and equalize a tie. He's 1v1 by himself. Finish. Let's go. In just 14 minutes, Isak has made it 3-3. Let's go, man. Dominic Szoboszlai finds Santiago, and here comes Santi. 18 minutes. Oh my god. No way they get another goal. Back into Santi. You know what? Finesse shot from there. Oh, hits the crossbar. It falls into Isak. No, he loses it. Santi, great first touch back into Harvey Elliott. Elliott all the way into Alexander Isak. Isak through ball into Santi. He's 1v1. Can he finish? Weak foot. No. I thought he scored that, man. PSG now on the ball in the second half. Ousmane Dembele. Dean Huijsen misses the tackle. Dembele. Oh no, man. It's now 4-3 in aggregate. PSG retake the lead. Liverpool on the counter now. They need a goal to equalize this game again. Great pass from Szoboszlai into Alexander Isak. Cuts inside. Isak all the way to Harvey Elliott. Back into Szoboszlai. Back into Isak. No, why can't he get there? Vitinha, somebody get there. It falls into Kvaratskhelia. Mamardashvili. Let's go. Joao Neves does fine. Yan Diomande with the shot. Oh my days. Mamardashvili. Oh, here come PSG. 78 minutes in. Kvaratskhelia. That has to be the dagger. They're knocked out of the UCL surely. The whistle is blown. The UCL dream is over for this season and probably the Ballon d'Or dream. Maybe next year he can win it. But at least he will have UCL football again for Liverpool if he decides to stay. But yes, he's technically won a Golden Boot, tying with Erling Haaland. That is 1 goal completed. 36 goals and 1 assist. Again outscoring Isak, who didn't get injured this time. Now at an 87 overall. Next year, he has to be a Ballon d'Or favorite or win the UCL, man, because he's getting up to that age of 30. So at the start of a new season, Santi has actually blocked all offers. He wants to stay here at Liverpool, and he's pushing that 90 overall. We want him to get there. We're actually going to give him the false 9 roll because it works on his acceleration, which we need him to be faster, and really increase his passing because his shooting is already world class. And this time, they finished in 5th place with 17 points. Round of 16, they smashed AZ Alkmaar. In the quarters, they smashed Juventus. And in the semis, they smashed Man City. And it's a rematch against PSG in his first ever UCL final. He has to win this time. And he won his first ever Premier League as well. That's a bonus. Wins the Community Shield. No FA Cup though. And a Carabao Cup. So that's great from him so far. PSG will be tough. Kvaratskhelia has been in great form. They have the likes of Doué, Osimhen, Rafinha, and Dembele also in their attack. And only 23 goals and 1 assist. It seems like he picked up an injury. Now at an 88 overall, no chance he wins the Ballon d'Or this year. So he has to steal it off with his UCL win. This is huge. Alexander Isak is out for this game. Huijsen is suspended and injured. So Arne Slot has changed the formation and Santi's running it alone up top behind 3 very good attacking mids. Is this it, boys? Can we save his career by winning him a Champions League? Only one other Mexican has done it in Rafa Marquez. Can he go from the worst striker in the world football right now to winning this trophy? Building up this play. Can we find a goal here? Santi through ball into Szoboszlai. Finish. Great save, Chevalier. Wirtz gives it into Owen Beck. Owen Beck cuts back, giving it back into Florian Wirtz, who finds Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai all the way to Ryan Gravenberch. Shuffle at the box. Great block. PSG now on the attack. Reed on the ball with a great cross. Great interception from Frimpong. And here comes Liverpool on the counter. Gravenberch into Santi. Santi into Florian Wirtz. Here come Liverpool on the break. Come on, this has to be a goal here. First loses the ball. Back into Santi Jimenez. Can he finish? He's offside. A little bit late pass. Victor Osimhen through ball into Zaire Emery to Mayulu, and it goes in. PSG take the 1-0 lead. We're really missing Isak tonight. Szoboszlai now on the ball. Can he find Santi Jimenez? They're really marking him out of this game. Santi cuts back though. Gives it to Florian Wirtz. Back into Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai to Santi. Finish. Great block, man. Dominic Szoboszlai on the ball in the second half. Here come Liverpool. Harvey Elliott through ball into Santi. He's through on goal. Cuts inside. It's still Santi. He's getting bodied off, man. He's not used to playing up top by himself now. Van de Ven wins the header. Florian Wirtz finds Dominic Szoboszlai. This has to be the goal here. Through ball into Santi. 1v1. Can he finish? Yes, he does. Santi equalizes the game. There's still hope, man. Here comes Liverpool. Florian Wirtz on the ball. Cuts inside. Finds Santiago. Jimenez with a finish. It goes wide. He has to finish that, man. You'd think he would. Osimhen with a through ball into Sonny Mayulu with a shot that goes in. Just like that, PSG retake the lead. It might be over, man. Ryan Gravenberch finds Dominic Szoboszlai looking for a through ball. He finds Santi. First time finish. Brilliant finish. Oh my god. Oh my god. Straight from kickoff. Oh, that changes everything, man. Dominic Szoboszlai. 12 minutes left to go. Can he go ahead and finish this remontada? Szoboszlai through ball into Santi. Let it rip Santi. Oh my. With 10 minutes left to go, Liverpool have taken the lead. Within only 5 minutes. It might be over here. It's all over. Liverpool have done it. Santi and the Reds lift the Champions League. He went from the worst striker in the world to probably the best. And if you guys enjoyed this video, click on this video right here. I know you're gonna love it.